Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Skiles. The kick out to Anderson. Over Jordan. A nice shot by Anderson.
Great, fast-paced play by Anderson. Not giving the defense time to get on him.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. And here is Cartwright. And that one drops for him.
The length of Cartwright helps him on these difficult shots. Keeps his balance well, too.
Skiles, the pass to Kite. Turner, Jordan. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. No good from Grant. On offense, here are the Magic. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
This only the beginning for these two teams now this season. 4 contests will take place between them.
Familiarity can breed contempt. They'll be quite familiar with each other by the time the regular season ends.
Jordan can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Turner, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I think that's a smart, good foul there to save the dunk.
Yeah, he was winding up to punch that down. Make him earn it at the line.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Turner. And so he hits both. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Anderson dishes to Scott. Pass to Skiles. 5 on the clock. Scott can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Knicks. Jordan outside. Cartwright with it. Shot from 16. A nice shot by Jordan.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Pass to Kite. Outside Turner. Here's Skiles. From the wing. Another miss by Orlando. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Good on the bucket.
Love the take there from Pippen. I like when he seeks out his offense.
Orlando trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Skiles, the pass to Scott. Shoots over Pippen, and it comes off the front of the rim.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And they pick up 2.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. Reed, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Skiles. Still yet to score. Here's Kite. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Skiles, the pass to Turner. A 3 from Anderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Anderson's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Newman's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Skiles. He's covered by Armstrong. Left side Anderson. Over Jordan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Anderson's got 7.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
And here is Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. Anderson against Armstrong. Anderson passes to Newman. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on this squad.
Jordan outside. That one goes. Count it.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
The Magic have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now Anderson. He has 7. Pass to Newman. Jordan with it. Here's Reed. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Skiles. Still scoreless. Now, here's Scott. No one near him. It's good he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Jordan against Anderson. Fade away. The rebound by Anderson. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Skiles. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Jordan. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Jordan's got 6 points.
Scoring in the NBA, never easy. You cherish every point you can rack up. Believe me, I speak from experience.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Pass to Vincent. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Magic making a change here. Fields checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Jordan left side. He was all alone on that one. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Pass to Harrell. Now Fields. Outside, Scott. Vincent with it. Back to Scott. Over Armstrong. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the last one scoring at will in that ball game.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
Purdue against Harrell. The 11-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter.
To me, those are always hard calls for the officials. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
Turner's checked in for the Magic. Pass to Reynolds. Turner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. 1:32 left to play in the first. King inside. Turner covering. King's shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Reynolds. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The big man, King, showing some quickness with the shot there.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Turner. Vincent misses. Jordan outside. And Reynolds pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Scott the pass to Vincent. Here's Harrell. They get it back. Turner finds Scott. Over to the left wing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Vincent. 8 points his last outing. Fires away from way outside. That shot misses.
That's a long way out there, but, you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Here's Corchiani after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Pass to Reynolds. Over Purdue. Reynolds can't hit.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage lead.
Now here's Paxson. He has yet to score. Pippen the pass to Purdue. Paxson outside. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring, and I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way and the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring.
So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Pass to Reynolds. And here is Harrell. Turner for 3. The rebound by Grant. The Bulls leading by 6. And here's Paxson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Offensive rebound. Purdue banked in off the glass.
Gotta keep Purdue off the boards. He will burn you when you don't box him out.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Williams, he's checked in for Purdue. The Magic trail by 8. Henson with it. Pass to Reynolds. Perilous screen on Pippen. Here he goes. Here's Reynolds. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Orlando, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Turner with a screen on Paxson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Hobson, still without a basket. Paxson outside. Turner against Williams. Over Turner. Williams can't hit. The Magic trail by 10. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's Paxson. Pass to Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 3 assists tonight.
That is the sweet spot for Scotty. That mid-range game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Bulls making a switch here. Livingston's checked in, and Orlando making a change here. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Skiles. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Vincent. Here's Kite. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Reynolds. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
And here are the Bulls now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hobson passes to Williams. A baseline J. Offensive rebound. Here's Hobson. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
Here's Skiles. Nothing on the board. They set the pick. Pass to Reynolds. Shoots over Pippen. Reynolds can't hit. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Hobson. And here's Paxson. No good on the triple. Here's Vincent, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Reynolds. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Reynolds has got 4 points this quarter.
The floor general, Skiles, excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pippen outside. Shoots from the high post. There's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Here's Skiles, guarded by Paxson. Yes, that goes in.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pippen outside. Pass to Livingston. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Comes up empty from 8 feet. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Reynolds. 14 points from him the last game against New York. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Like during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the new rule?
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit differently. Now, here's Pippen. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. Pass to Williams. Here's Hobson. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Hobson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Putting in the effort to set up someone else. That's how you generate offense on the floor.
Anderson outside. Here's Skiles. Guarded by Paxson. The kick out to Anderson. To the wing right side. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it again. And that one's good. Height.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Bulls leading by 10. Now Paxson. Pass to Hobson. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. And he gets it to go from the high post. Pippen's got 10 points.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Now here's Anderson. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Scott. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Livingston.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Pippen outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
The Magic making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Scott, good.
Coaches love when your 2 makes a nice pass. Anderson with a smart delivery.
Chicago leading by 11. Now here's Paxson. Pass to Hobson. Lets it go from 11. And it's Pippen missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Skiles. Turner with a screen on Paxson. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 seconds left in the first half. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Scott. And Pippen gets it to go. Pippen's got 13 points.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock them down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here is Jordan. Cartwright inside.
Boy, Cartwright is a monster. Tough task for the defense trying to stop him.
The Bulls have gone 1. No good on the free throw.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Skiles. Outside, Scott to the paint. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. It's all in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Fires from the wing. Scott pulls it in. The Magic trail by 12. Anderson passes to Skiles. Drills it from outside. Skiles has got 7.
This is definitely part of Skiles' arsenal, the ability to stretch things out.
The Bulls shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside, Jordan. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. And count it from 19 feet away. That's 10 points for Michael Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Skiles. He has 7. Turner with a screen on Armstrong. 5 to shoot. Here's Skiles. Here's Anderson. That one, no good. Good D by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 11. To the inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Anderson outside. Pass to Skiles. Turner with a screen on Armstrong. Turner with it. The shot, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Are right inside. And it's Kite with the rebound. Kite's got his 6th rebound on the night. Orlando with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area. They need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Here's Turner. Pass to Skiles. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. And here's Reed with his first shot attempt. And it's Armstrong missing. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Skiles. 7 points in the game. Left side Anderson. That misses off the backboard. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Pass to Kite. Turner with it. Now defended by Grant. Turner passes to Skiles. Clock at 6 to end the drought. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Armstrong with it. No scoring in this one. Now here's Grant. Pass to Reed. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Magic trail by 15. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
To the middle. Here's Scott. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Scott's got 10.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Now Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Over Anderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Some changes for Chicago. King comes in for Cartwright, and it's Williams in for Grant. Reynolds passes to Vincent. Here's Reynolds. Left side, Scott. Pass to Reynolds. Now Vincent. Scott with the ball. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Reynolds. Just 5 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Goes back up. Reynolds can't hit. Chicago leading by 15. And here's Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Scott. Misses off the left iron. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vincent, the layup off target. Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shot. Oh, wow, man!
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
The Magic trail by 17. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Pass to Reed. Inside. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And it's Scott with the jam.
Excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you get easier looks.
Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Armstrong kicks to Reed. Here's King. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Vincent with it. He's covered by Armstrong. Back to Vincent. To the inside. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Turner.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Jordan passes to Reed to the middle. Here's King. And good that time. King's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Lots of physicality from King on that play, forcing his way to an inside look.
Vincent with it. Pass to Reynolds. Turner with a screen on Jordan. Here's Reynolds, and here is Turner, taken away by Williams. Now Armstrong. Scoreless thus far. And Jordan has it in the corner. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Turner. Over Williams. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. From 18 feet away, and it's Kite with the rebound. Kite's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams. And here is Jordan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Vincent, guarded by Paxson. Pass to Harrell. Here's Corchiani. No good from outside. Now, here's Paxson. Over Vincent. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. The Magic trail by 19. Vincent with it. The rebound by Grant. The Bulls shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Hobson. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Last season, the Orlando Magic were in the Western Conference, the Midwest Division. And as you know, Clark, their travel was really difficult.
Well, you know, Utah is in that Midwest Division as well. That's a 2,000-mile trip from Orlando. Thankfully for the Magic, though, they're back in the East this year, and that makes so much more geographical sense.
They recover it. They get it back. For 3, Paxson buries the long-range jumper. Paxson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Finding a shot and sinking it. Paxson can be so effective from range.
Here's Reynolds. Vincent up top. Out to the right wing. Here's Corchiani. That'll be a 5-second call. Wilson the pass to Vincent. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Corchiani. They need this. Shot clock at 3. Here's Reynolds, and it's good off the glass.
Can't afford to leave him open for mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
The Bulls leading by 22. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Purdue against Harrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The 7-footer playing tough. Purdue goes into the interior coverage and gets the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
first one falls for him.
And at 7 feet, 240 pounds, you can count on Purdue to set good, hard screens and thusly free up his teammates to create on offense.
Second free throw, no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Down low, Skiles the pass to Fields. 2 points, that one goes. Fields has got his first points of the night. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Hobson passes to Pippen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Reynolds. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hobson. Rebound by Harrell. Now Vincent. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Purdue. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Skiles. Kite. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
He did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the paint, here's Reynolds, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Outside Pippen. Over to the wing. Here's Hobson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I've always liked the feel for the game that Scottie Pippen has. He's a dynamic passer, folks.
Skiles the pass to Reynolds. Inside, and they go to the intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and the Magic making a change here as well. Turner's checked in for Reynolds. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Anderson finds Scott. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Skiles. And they'll get another chance. No good with the triple. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Over Anderson. Another one falls for Chicago.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Skiles the pass to Anderson. Now Scott. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.